Hey people, good day and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time of stopping by, thank you so much for coming. I am Gifty, a Ghanaian YouTuber based in the Upper West region. I create content on North and everything Northern. Please consider subscribing if this is the kind of content you sign up for. Today, I am here to share with you some misconceptions people have about Northerners and the Northern region at large. So without wasting much time, let's just dive right into it. The first misconception on my list is how people think Northerners are still living on trees, they are still living in mud houses, there are no roads, there is no good water, we still drink from the stream. Others even think we don't eat good food. The pictures they get when people are soliciting for funds or pictures they take when they go to village, people still think the northern regions are still like that. No, I beg to disagree. We have nice places, good road network that's from Techiman down to Burkina Faso. You can travel by road, or from Techiman down to Boku. You can travel by road, and you can even enter Togo from there. So we have good road networks. We don't live on trees. We don't still live in mud houses. I understand majority of we Northerners are poor, but it doesn't mean all Northerners are poor. We have investors. We have people in higher places who are equally well-to-do and rich. So it's not all Northerners who are poor. We have middle-class Northerners, we have rich Northerners, we have low-class Northerners, and we also have very poor Northerners, or people who are in poverty. Northerners are violent. This one, sometimes when you even think about it, you just can't comprehend, but it's also more to the fact that most of the Northerners people meet out there are violent. It doesn't mean all Northerners are violent. If people are in their town fighting, it doesn't mean all the people there are violent. We have very peaceful people. We have calm people. The same way in the south you find people who are violent, people who are abusive, same you find here. We have very calm people, very respectful people who are not violent or whatsoever. Religion. Most people think all Northerners are Muslims, or those who are not Muslims are all Catholics. And unfortunately, all Northerners are not Muslims, and not all Christians are Catholics in the north. We have different Pentecostal and charismatic churches down here, ranging from Christ the Amazing One to Jesus is Lord Pentecostal Church, to Pentecost, to Presby, to Methodist, all the other Orthodox churches, you find them here, and all the other denominations in Islam, you also find them here. Northerners are difficult to understand. We have people who are difficult to understand, people who don't understand the fact that A times A is equal to A squared, or 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And I think it applies to all the other states or wherever you may find yourself. You may find someone in your vicinity, in your house, who doesn't appreciate the fact that there are simple things around. They just want everything to be done their way. We have people, such people all over. It's not only Northerners who are difficult. We have people who understand things easily over here too. People who find things very difficult, or who don't appreciate the fact that things are easy and it must flow in that direction. You might have mental conditions or whatsoever. You might have challenges with their mental health. So it's not all Northerners who are difficult. We actually understand. Misconception on my list is Northerners are illiterate. Not all Northerners are illiterate. I know of people who are well trained, who are well educated, who are formally well educated, and Northerners are actually well educated. An example is the former president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the current vice president of the state, Dr. Alhaji Bawumia. We also have the current speaker of the 8th Parliament, Alban Bagbin. They are all from the north, so we are actually well educated. We have prominent people from this region in this country. So this shows that not all of us are illiterate. In fact, we have lawyers, doctors, whatsoever, pharmacists, engineers, whatever profession you can dream of. Even the people in the market, I know of people who are well trained, but because they cannot get jobs, they have to find jobs for themselves. So it doesn't mean every Northerner is an illiterate, or majority of Northerners are illiterate. And funny enough, when you come to this region, even the person who has never been to class 1 can actually ask you, where are you going? Can I help you? Education here is very much embraced. People learn a lot, people do things, they create things with the small knowledge they've had from school or training or whatever. So it's not all Northerners who are illiterate. I hope with this video you've learned something about Northerners and you've appreciated the fact that some misconceptions are not true. Thank you so much. If you've watched up to this point, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. My old subscribers, thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.